Hi, and welcome to the Soul Escape. So, guys, I hope you're doing well, and let's do a reading today about what your person thinks, feels, intends towards you, their actions, their wants. And today we're going to use a different method which was suggested to me by one of my viewers, and I really like that method. So, it's the alphabet method. You choose your person's name, whoever you want to know about, what do they think and feel about you, and that person's name's first alphabet will be your pile. So the first pile is going to be A, B, C, D, E, F. So if your person's name is Adam, you choose pile 1 because A falls in pile 1. So, and the next will be the next letters, which is G, H, I, J, K, L. Third pile is M, N, O, P, Q, R. And the fourth pile is S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So the last pile has extra letters. So let us begin, and let's see. Before we begin today, I'm going to do this energy clearing ritual. So focus on your person and make a wish about that person. And this is a Buddhist wheel. It multiplies your wishes and your prayers by 1,000 times. So whatever you wish, it gets multiplied. So focus on this wheel and make an intention towards your person. So thank you so much for participating in this ritual. And let us begin. So, pile number 1. Let's see what does your person think, feel, intend towards you, and what do they want from this relationship. Pile number 1, your person's name starts with A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so what do they think about you today? What do they feel about you? What are their intentions towards you? And what do they want to happen between the two of you? What are their intentions from this relationship, their wants from this relationship? So what does your person think about you? It's the 6 of Cups. So your person is very emotional about you. They are very nostalgic. They think that you both know each other since a very long time and you have sweet memories. So they are thinking about those sweet memories that you have created together. Maybe you know each other since childhood or since a very young age, and they see you as a young person, cute person, innocent person, like a childlike person, somebody who's like a child, and they have this generous feeling towards you. They want to give something to you, like a gift, like some kind of token of love, some nice gesture they want to do towards you. So if you can see this card, the boy is giving a bunch of flowers to this girl. So this is what they when they think about you, this is what they think, like they want to do something nice for you, and they see you as very cute and flowery, and maybe you wear flowery clothes, like your clothes have flower patterns. There is something very cute and innocent and sweet about you, like a flower. So something very soft, very nice, very warm and comforting about you. And let us see what do they feel towards you. It's the Emperor. So if you are asking about a man, this man feels very protective towards you. They feel like they feel like a man when they are with you. Like they feel protective. They feel like they can provide for you, that they want to provide for you. They want to do things for you. They could be, if you are asking about your father, then it's a very fatherly feeling, or like a husband, or that kind of a husband material, that kind of a feeling is there. So they want to take care of you, they want to protect you, they want to they want you to see them as a perfect man, as somebody who's capable, somebody who has talent and everything. They can manage everything and they can do everything. So they have things under their control, in the sense that they can do things and make things happen. So you feel, they want you to feel safe with them. So if again, if you are a man asking about a woman, then this applies to you, that that girl sees you as a man, like a real man, perfect man, like very macho and manly, that type. So these are the feelings, and also this is a marriage card. Emperor is like they want to marry you, they want to be your husband, or if it's a father, then they have like this fatherly feeling. So it's protection, it's protectiveness, it's being there for you, taking care of you. So that kind of a feeling is going on. What are their intentions in this relationship? King of Wands. It's a very positive reading. Their intentions is to be the King of Wands. So again, to show off a little bit, to impress you, to show you how cool they are, or how manly or masculine. Because the King of Wands is like a very macho kind of energy. Again, Emperor and King of Wands both. It's like somebody is trying to impress you here. They're trying to do things to impress you. And they want basically to they want you to see them in this light, which is very like he's like I said, manly, but also at the same time very cool. It's like cool kind of energy, like a guy who's popular and everybody likes him, he has friends and the girls like him and all that kind of. So they want to show off, they want to have that kind of, maybe it's a little bit also at times arrogant or bossy, or somebody who's a bit too full of himself. So but that's more like they're doing it because they want to impress you. So that's why they're doing all these things, because their thoughts and intentions and feelings towards you are all positive. So this show off is not negative in that sense, it is more like trying to impress you. So, and what do they want from this relationship? It's the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is the other woman. It's somebody, if there's somebody trying to interfere in your relationship, or trying to control the situation between the two of you, trying to hurt you or trying to hurt them, or trying to separate the two of you from each other, then they want to deal with this woman first. They want to take her out of the situation. Like somehow they want to deal with this woman who is interfering. This could be sometimes not necessarily another woman, it could be your mom, it could be their mom, it could be some interfering relative, it could be just a woman who's bitter, just a woman who's not happy with life, and she's like kind of angry at everyone because maybe she feels rejection, maybe she feels something didn't work out for her in life. So this is basically a bitter energy. So that kind of a person is here, and they want to deal with this person first. So this is the intention, this is what they want from this relationship. So but let's see, what are they going to do about it, and is this like this whole positive energy going on? So what will happen between the two of you? Four of Swords and the Five of Swords and World. So of course I see there's going to be some kind of a conflict, like a person is avoiding conflict in the beginning, and then they take on the challenge and they do the things that are necessary for this relationship, and defeat some people who are trying to interfere, or some energies, negative energies that could be there. So they are going to defeat those energies, and in the end we have the World card. So you guys are going to be together in the end. And World card could also mean if there is a distance between the two of you, like separation because of geographical distance or any kind of distance, and that will be, you will be together, you will be closer with each other. So this is also something to do with world travel or traveling in general. Maybe you will travel together, you will go somewhere together, but in the end I do see you both being together. We have two marriage cards here. So this is again the Emperor, and the World is the completion of a relationship. This relationship is going to become complete in the end, and that is happening because of their energy, that person's energy, okay, more than you. I see it's their energy which is making things happen. So it's because they have these energies, feeling, vibration. Their energy is very strong right now. The King of Wands also is a very strong energy. So the King of Wands and the Emperor together does not fail. Like this is too strong to fail. So I do see a success happening in this relationship in the end, but yes, it is not without trouble. In the beginning, somebody is avoiding conflict, and then they enter into conflict, and then they deal with the things, and then you guys are together in the end. So I see this as a very positive reading for people who have A, B, C, D, E, F. Let us move on. I hope you guys liked it, and please comment down below if you liked it, and like the video and share with other people and subscribe to my channel. Let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, you have the alphabets G, H, I, J, K, L. So your person, what do they think about you? What do they feel about you? What do they intend towards you, and what do they want from this relationship? So what do they think about you? The strength. They think that you're very strong. Maybe you have been trying to control them, or you have been trying to control your feelings towards them. So when they think about you, they think about how strong you are, how confident you are, or sometimes it's like a bit more aggressive. They also think about how aggressive you can be. So it can be good or it can be bad depending upon what the other person likes, what your person likes. So strength is how they see you. They see you as a strong person, as a strong force, that kind of difficult to control, difficult to pin down, that kind of a person. So I see a lot of this thing, also a strong sexual energy going on here. So they see us very attractive, a very how to say, like you have prowess, that kind of sexual prowess basically. So you are good in bed. That is how they see you. And this is what really stands out about you to them. Also, it can be like your hair. They are very attracted to your hair. Your hair is beautiful for them, and maybe you have colored your hair and there's some reddish tones in your hair, like it's reddish brown maybe, or light brown, that kind of hair you have, dark brown. So they like the shade of your hair, they like your hair a lot, and they think that you're really hot or like sexy, that kind of a thing I'm seeing here. So you are really attractive to them. They are very attracted to you, and that's how they see you. Also, they see you as somebody who has a lot of self-control, and like you have shown immense self-control in different situations, immense patience, a lot of endurance, a lot of when you can want to do something, but you know how to hold back, how to be disciplined, how to you're not a light person. You have gravity, like your personality has gravity. So you have substance. That is what they think about you. What do they feel about you? It's the 2 of coins. They feel like it's so difficult for you. Maybe they see you as struggling to manage between 2 things. You are struggling to manage between maybe a child and your job, your baby and your job, or you're struggling between 2 jobs, or between 2 people, 2 relationships, multiple things you have, like multitasking. They see you as multitasking, and they kind of feel bad for you. They feel you have so much to do, you are doing so much work, you're balancing so many things at the same time, and there's so much this thing going on. You're having a hard time. Basically, they think you're having a hard time. You do not have any time for yourself, so they feel bad for you. They feel like they want to help you. They see you as a child, they see you as somebody who's struggling, so they want to help you out here. There's this feeling of empathy going on. They really have sympathy and empathy for your situation. So that is what's going on. Also, this is they probably think that they are balancing between 2 relationships, 2 people, 2 jobs, between their job and you. So they are also in the same situation where they are also balancing between multiple things, and it's difficult. So yeah, both of you are in that kind of a situation. That's what they're feeling right now. What are their intentions towards you? The King of Wands again in the second time. This is also there in the first pile in the same position. like I said, they are trying to impress you. They are trying to be like a cool guy, popular guy, like stud, and somebody who's so impressive and macho and manly, and they like, people like them, girls like them. They're so impressive, and they're like a celebrity. They're the star of the show, and it's all like flamboyance, showing off, lots of show off, but it is to impress you, because they think that you're really hot here. Like I said, they think you're very hot, you're very attractive, so maybe they want to match your energy, and they want to be seen as somebody who is your equal match, who's just as attractive as you, just as hot as you. But they're not doing it out of a bad feeling. Like, the show off is happening because they're trying to impress you, trying to get your attention. Maybe they'll do some kind of special things also, I don't know, showing off their abilities or muscles or athletic abilities, because King of Wands is very athletic, or some kind of other skills and talents that they have. They'll keep showing it off in front of you because they want to impress you. They want to be, they want you to see them in that light, like they're so impressive. So they want to make a good impression on you. What do they want from this relationship? Judgment. So if this relationship died in the past, something happened, you broke up, you were separated, something did not work out, then they want to bring it back to life. They want a rebirth in the situation. They also hoping for some divine intervention, divine help, God's guidance. They want to look for messages and signs in the universe, synchronicities, something that will tell them whether this will work out or not, this relationship, whether they should pursue this or not. So they're looking for these signs and synchronicities from the universe. So they want to bring this relationship back. They want things to work out between the two of you. Judgment can also be family and marriage. Judgment is the finality of a relationship in a good way. They want this relationship to work out in the end. They want marriage to happen. They want things to happen. So this is what they, however, they are also thinking that whether you are the one for them, like are you destined for them? They're having these thoughts, so they want God to clarify that. So also, let us see what's going to happen in the near future. Again, I had this deck is so, this spread is so similar to the first spread. You might as well want to check out the first spread. So maybe one of your names starts with the first pile, and other person's name starts with the letters in the second pile. So because it's very similar, in the beginning, some kind of a problem, difficulty, financial issues, you cannot be together because of financial issues, or you see each other as like, she has been with me through thick and thin, through all my financial difficulties, all the problems. She has been there, or he has been there. So they think that you have been there for them, and they have been there for you, and you guys were like this is like a Romeo Juliet situation, where two people want to be with each other, but they're not able to because of so many problems around them. So that is what is happening in the beginning, and then messages happen, communication happens, maybe a childbirth, a pregnancy happens, and something things get clarified because of communication, because of talks, and that is what happens. And then after that, we have this beautiful world card, which completes your story. In the end, you guys are together, and world is like traveling maybe to a different country together, or traveling maybe to settle, or just to travel. So there is this completion. In the end, you guys are together. In the end, a marriage happens, or you start living together. And there is this element of also travel happening. So a lot of travel will happen in the end. You guys will travel the world together, that kind of thing. So again, I see a very positive reading. The only problem here is that right now, in the beginning, this relationship is going to be very difficult. If you stick with it, then it is advisable to stick with it, and you will manage a lot of things at the same time. Multiple things, multitasking will be there. So that is your person today, and I hope that you like the reading. I wish the best of luck to you guys, and let's move on to pile number 3. Please comment down below if you liked it. So, and like and share and subscribe to my channel, and let's see what do we have for pile number 3. So pile number 3, your person's name's letters start with LMNOPQR. So this is your person's first letter. Let us see, what does your person think about you? What do they feel about you? What do they intend towards you? And what do they want from this relationship? So later on we're going to pull more cards to see what's going on. So what does your person think about you? Again, we have the strength. So today all my spreads are coming out in a very repetitive manner. So I think it's applicable for many people, these piles. So let's see. The first thing that they think about you is, like I said in the previous pile, it came out in the same position. You're very attractive to them. You're very hot. They like your hair. Your hair probably has a reddish tinge or some kind of color is going on in your hair. So they really like your hair. And you're like, they think that you have a lot of endurance, you have a lot of patience, and a lot of, you have been through a lot in your life and you have been very strong through that. So they really appreciate your strength, they like your strength, and they notice that. So they are very impressed with how much self-control you have. So you've been also, this is a card of, like I said in the previous pile, it is sexual prowess. They see you as somebody who has, you're good in bed, that kind of a person. So they are, this is like strong energy. Also, they see you as somebody very aggressive, or there's a force going on, and it depends on the person whether they like it or not, but they see you in this light. So there is this thing going on, and you might want to check out pile number 2 for understanding the strength card more, because I said a few other things also in that. Mainly it was this. So yes, this is what they think about you. And like I said, maybe you are very athletic, you have a good body, you have muscles, you're like kind of strong, and they notice that. So it's physical strength, mental strength, and also, like I said, sexual prowess. They like your hair. So mainly that is what they think about you. What do they feel about you? Is the King of Swords. King of Swords in the feelings is a person who feels cold about you. They are the feelings right now. They're just thinking very logically. They're taking things very rationally. They're analyzing the situation between the two of you, and like between heart and brain, they're choosing their brain right now. They're choosing to think logically instead of getting emotional about the situation. This is also, they're trying to find solutions. They're trying to come up with some kind of an answer, a logical solution, or some kind of logical end to this situation. So their feelings towards you are kind of calculating, cold, trying to understand what's going on, and using more of their brain instead of their heart. So maybe they do have feelings for you inside, but currently right now, this is what they are thinking, they're feeling. This is what their feelings are, like kind of little cold. And King of Swords can be a bit ruthlessly cold, a little something that can hurt you sometimes, because it's a bit cold in the way that is not nice in relationships. So intentions towards you is the King of Coins. So we have 2 king cards here, so it's pretty good. I think they see you as a very important person in their life, somebody who King of Coins as intentions is, they're focusing on the financial part of the relationship. They want this relationship to work out, but for that finances will be needed, and they're trying to build some kind of stability or an established business, or some kind of stability and business and established things, financial help. They're trying to come up with an idea which will be financially fruitful for the both of you and for this relationship. So their focus is on finances right now, and this is very protective energy. King of Coins is again very fatherly energy. So it's like giving protection to somebody through finances, or taking care of somebody, providing for them, or giving them food and clothes and place to live and things like that. So it's like taking care of you in a physical manner, in a material physical manner, things that will give some kind of make you feel comfortable and safe and secure and warm. So King of Coins can be a great card in relationships because this is an intention of being caring towards you, taking care of you. So that is what we have. What do they want in this relationship? The Three of Swords is there could be another person involved in the relationship, and they can see that it's heartbreaking for somebody else, that it's heartbreaking for you and them. So there could be some kind of a heartbreak going on here, and they want to deal with this heartbreak first. They want like this situation to work out, they want your relationship to work out, but also the heartbreak part, they are concerned about that. Somebody will be hurt because of this relationship, and that is what bothers them. So that is one of their main concerns here, and they want to deal with this. So let's get an advice for you. For this person, what should they do? Emperor card is here. What should they do to deal with the situation? Is Emperor to be a man, to think logically, but at the same time do what is necessary to do from on their part. Take responsibility for the relationship, take responsibility for their feelings and the whole situation, and just be a man and do the things that are required of them right now to make this work out. Because from these cards I see that this person wants this relationship to work out, but they are really concerned about the heartbreak part involved, and also maybe some financial troubles are there. So that is why they are doing this logical analysis and thinking instead of being emotional. So it's very similar. Emperor and King of Swords and King of Coins, three of them are very similar energies. It's taking responsibility. So I'm sorry about the lighting, and it's about taking responsibility, being there for you and being a man, and doing whatever is necessary. So it's like taking care of you, being your man. Okay, this is Emperor card is a husband card, it's a father card also. So it's like be a man for you. That is what the advice is for this person. And it's not telling them to move on from the situation or give up in the situation, because this relationship seems to be destined, because the cards are like that. Let us see what else do we have for you. The Devil, the Ace of Coins, and the Page of Coins. So again, there is a negative energy that is involved in this relationship, that is trying to get themselves involved in this relationship. Somebody who does not want this relationship to work out. They could be like a devil energy, there could be a negative energy, a negative person, a person who does not have your best interest or their best interest in their heart. Their interests could be driven by greed, materialism, or their own wishes, their own ego, their own selfish desires. But it's telling you to move, and them to move on with the situation and communicate about it. Things will work out in the future, because what is required here is messages, communication, and at the same time opportunities to meet, opportunities to be with each other, and financial opportunities. So this is what the solution is to this Devil card, who's like a devil is a negative attachment to this person interfering in this relationship, person having negative energy, negative vibration, trying to interfere in this relationship because they want something for themselves. They want, there's greed in them, there's lust in them, there's some negative feelings in them, and they want you both to not work out, your relationship to not work out, because of their own negativity, their own greed. So the solution is to focus on the new opportunities in terms of emotions, finances, and in the end we do have those messages coming in, we do have communication, and also there's a possibility of a childbirth. So maybe there's going to be a child or pregnancy in the situation, and the child will be very loved, and is going to be money and finances, and things will work out in the end if you keep this advice in mind. So thank you, pile number 3. This was it for pile number 3, and let's move on to pile number 4, and let's see what do we have for pile number 4. Your card is your the alphabets are the last 8 alphabets. So you can calculate according to that because I've forgotten the count now. So pile number 4, what does your person think, feel? So it is SRTUVWXYZ. So let us see what does your person think, feel and intend towards you. Thoughts, feelings. 2 cards want to come out. Intentions. And what do they want from this relationship? So let us see what's going on. What does your person think about you? Judgment. So your person thinks that this is a destined relationship. It's from God. It's coming from a divine source. It is not just like that. It is karmic. It is something like twin flames or something which is a very important relationship in their life. So it is like soulmates and something that is destined to happen. A rebirth has happened in the situation. If you guys broke up in the past, or if something did not work out in the past for the two of you, then again it's telling that this is a rebirth situation. It's coming back from the past and it's happening now. So there's a sign from God that you should pursue this relationship and you should go ahead with it. So what are their feelings towards you? 2 cards wanted to come out. It's the 3 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So their feelings is they do not want to socialize anymore because of there are lots of people, like their parties and social gatherings, and so there are a lot of people which is too tiring, like a burden. It's too much for them, too much burden for them. So they don't want to socialize with so many people. So maybe when you meet, there are so many people around and it's very tiring, it's very burdensome for them. And there are some issues maybe going on with your group of friends through whom you meet, or your family through whom you meet. So they don't want those problems, they don't want those people, they don't want those burdensome things in this relationship. They want something that is easy and light and happy, and something that is some kind of a nice energy to flow between the two of you, some positivity, some happiness to happen between the two of you. So they don't want all these other people that are involved in the relationship. So maybe people interfere in your relationship. They don't want like your friends to be talking about it, or they don't want family to be talking about it. They don't want other people to be talking about the two of you or this relationship. So that is what they don't want. They don't want the interference part because it's taking a toll on them. What are their intentions towards you? Is the 6 of Swords. They want to travel to you. They want to travel with you because here we see 2 people traveling together. Maybe it's overseas. There's a boat here. Maybe there's something related to water and boats. So they just want to be with you, spend time with you and travel with you and be together with you, or move go towards you, go where you are. So, or they want you to travel to them. So there's this traveling going on. So I see them being overburdened by something and they want to move away from them. They want to travel away from that. So what do they want from this relationship? These are their intentions and this is what they want from the relationship. It's the 5 of Coins. So they are in a difficult situation, maybe financially, emotionally, psychologically, or they are feeling cornered, and they want you to be with them, to be there for them, and stand with them. So basically they want support, they want help, they want you to be there for them. And it could also be the other way around. They want you to be there for them and understand that they also have some problems. So basically this is like 2 people who are in trouble and being together in trouble. That is what they want from this relationship. Like it's like saying no matter how hard it is, you don't leave each other. So that kind of bond they want. So it's like going through thick and thin together and being there for each other in like they say, in sickness and health and all the problems and all the good times. So you're together. That is what they want, you both to be together. Let's get some more cards here and see what's going on. The Queen of Cups and the 3 of Coins. So in the future, I do see that you guys will meet. There's going to be like a travel. Okay, they will travel to you, they might come to you and come to see you. And Queen of Cups is somebody who loves you, somebody like Queen of Cups is a woman who's caring, who's warm towards you, who loves you, who's nice to you, like a motherly kind of energy, sweet, soft, and just generous and warm and nurturing and likes to like take care of you and treat you like a baby sometimes. So that is what I see in the future. And the three of coins is business. So you guys could be doing business together, working at the same workplace, or even doing projects together, or if it's like studying together. So you might meet in some people meet like in places where they study, like a school, or there is some institution, organization, workplace, a business. So you guys are going to do work together, and there is going to be love and work at the same time in the future. So this is what I have for pile number 4. I hope you liked the reading. So all the 4 readings were kind of positive, and I do not see any breakups, any endings, and so things will work out for you guys according to these readings. I'm so happy that you came to this video today, and thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Please tell me what do you like about these videos. If you like your readings, are they accurate for you? Is this what is happening in your life? And what else do you want me to make videos on? So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.